Back here in the arena in San Juan, 8-3 is the score. Somebody they sorely miss, other than skills and presence. It's really the leadership and the will of this woman, Angie Tabaquero, was played for UST for a very long time. Great personality also on and off the court. But really, this girl, one of the best fighters we've seen. And to
when you see her play, parang ikaw rin eh. You won't give up easily.
Oo, parang ganun nga yung feeling. To think that she was out for a year pa.
Yep, came back a better player for Coach Shaq de Los Santos.
There's just certain
one of the greatest comebacks we've seen in the UAP.
There are just certain personalities and players and athletes that you just won't forget played for your school, and that's one of them. It's an off-speed hit. And gives them a 9-4 lead. Now, I was asking Ian, actually, it was a general question put out there about the UP in the first set of that game. As I was remembering, I even said something. It has to be hard to talk to the girls right now and interview them and ask them about their struggles. Palagi na lang kasing ganun dahil at the time, isa palaging panalo nila, no?
True.
And I was wondering about the future of the UP volleyball system, if there's anything in place, you know, in terms of recruitment or anything like that. And then they pull off a win like that.
Oh, sinurprise ka. Answered all of your questions.
It really boosted their spirits as we go into the tail end of the second round.
Well, I really think the setback for UP was that they had 3 different coaches in 4 years. So that's really adjustment each and every year almost.
So again, which speaks about yun nga, naghahanap talaga sila ng sistema o programa.
What will work for them as a team.
So we asked the same question about the UE Lady Warriors, that after they lost Suzanne Roses, it hasn't been the same for them. You wonder about the future, as other schools have bolstered already. Ateneo, we all know their story. With Coach Roger Gorayev, and trying to bring the championship tradition that he has established in the NCAA into the UAP. And congratulations to Coach again, because he won another title.
Yep.
22.
Of the 24 of total.
Yeah. That's how much. And they're trying to bring that to Ateneo. Ang NU, alam na natin kung anong ginagawa nila. FEU, as early as now, is showing signs of star players to come.
Yes, and then you have to remember, rebuilding stage ng FEU. So those 1 games of FEU are just bonus games for them. You can just imagine them next year.
It speaks of Coach Ness also as a coach. And
as a trainer.
And a trainer. And the talent that he was able to get, even as he has lost incredible talent also this year. Now you wonder about UE, as Ortiz is just having her way at the net right now. 12-6. Instant replay brought to you by Shakey's. Shakey's, it's fun. Family pizza.
This is, if you were UE, this is not what you want to see. A happy UST squad.
Oh, correct.
Diba in front of you? Yung smiling, happy UST. And that's when they played their best.
UST, dami nilang quick plays so far. Right. And they seriously probably realized the fact that UE is the worst blocking team in the league.
And plus, gusto mo nang, I think they learned their lesson. Gusto nilang ipanalo kagad tong first set. Going quick after quick.
Sabi nga ni Maizo, diba? They felt that they gave that game away. They felt not to take anything away from UP, but they did not play their best. Let's admit it. They took the opponent a little lightly, probably, at certain stretches.
I actually also talked to them and asked them what happened. And they just said, they just got tired, really tired. Maybe ano pa yon from previous practices. And then on to that long game.
Parang nagiging warm-up para kay Ortiz tsaka kay Maizo dahil walang bumablanka para sa UE, and 16-6 is our score. Back here at the arena in San Juan, and a hitting and attacking clinic being put on. Look at that wrist of Aiza Maizo.
you know, without that first line of defense, when you're up against UST, and they will just have their heyday.
Correct.
Hitting those spikes. Walang threat.
Correct.
Still serving Rhea.
16-6 is our score. You know, you brought up a great point, Mosey, na feeling mo napagod yung UST dun sa UP. I remember a report. I just forget which courtside reporter natin yung naka-assign nun, saying that there was so much going on obviously in the school that whole week. And syempre, lahat sila, they were part of it. Syempre, you want to be part of that celebration. It also contributed probably to the weariness of
I really think so.
Of UST.
Serve Abby Bonon.
But then again, hindi naman maghihintay yung liga, ano? Tuloy-tuloy pa rin yung liga.
You know, UP, they just took advantage of that situation. Took that big game.
They just didn't want to let go and give up that game. That's the Fighting Maroons at its finest talaga.
Ibrida, using the blockers of USC, now finding a way to score that point.
Pero Rosales sat down beside Coach Vanji para hindi pa pumapasok.
Makamalapit na.
A step closer.
While on the other side, Amar in for Banatikla.
Another quick.
Aiza Maizo.
Again, with just one blocker, Aiza Maizo taking that point easily.
Ang sarap. Alam mo yung technology in other countries in terms of, you know, sports broadcasting when they have those isolation cameras and the ultra slow-mos. If we had that, I would focus on that wrist of Maizo when she attacks perfectly. You see it. It's like it has a life of its own.
That's really the technique in volleyball. That's why sometimes you see, like, for example, hands-on of FEU.
Correct.
When you see your face, very fragile, thin, not that tall.
Pero kaya,
but
no?
packs a mean, diba? Spike. Kasi it's the technique that sometimes it's the technique, sometimes it's also the build of the players. But pwede siya, diba? Even if you're not as, let's say, big or as
But the point
athletic.
there is, if you have the technique down already, and then you work on your conditioning.
The perfect combination, lethal combination.
Yes. And we've seen that many, many times for different players
you have
in the
Kumabaw.
past. Yes. Oh, yes.
Diba?
Exactly.
Doing that. I mean, simple volleyball, but so effective. Why? Because she does it the right way. Amar on the line for USD now with a 10-point lead.
Here's Valamar.
Ngayon, alam na nila kung gaano ka-importante ang first set.
Correct.
Oh, but Amar throwing that away.
It's a service error.
Just to close that point about fundamentals and technique.
You
know, it was and this is a totally different sport, but it is Michael Jordan who did say that if you have the wrong technique, no matter how hard you practice, yes, you know, you practice
Your
hard.
natural talent
Correct.
will be there.
Yes, but you're just reinforcing the wrong habit.
That's right.
So hindi mo, you may be good, but his point is you can't maximize your true potential.
You can't be the best.
Yes. Tama. And we all know.
To serve the captain,
medyo magaling siya.
He's
Medyo.
Hindi lang yata medyo.
20-10 is our score. Nebrida against two blockers. UST unable to take that. Now, you can take advantage of a wounded tiger, as Mosey said, but the wounded tiger might also be an angry tiger, so it's looking like that right now.
Oh, Dagapel by Crisini, though, hit by Caballejo.
Chance again for UST. They go back to her. Off speed this time.
Scored another one from an off-speed hit. Kanina, scored one during the start of this game.
Time out, UE Lady Warriors.
Time out, UE. Let's listen in.
Nakita mo na na-block eh. Attempt naman ko sa tulong sa receive. Hindi lalapit sa yun. Hindi kukunin ng iba. Wala nang kukuha. Malalayo eh. All you have to do is help them to receive. Okay?
Tao tayo,
let's
tao.
go. Sabla, kunin nyo kung sino yung nasa gitna. Ikaw nasa gitna, yung tao sa gitna, kunin mo. Sa quick pass.
Tara, bawi. Malayo pa yan.
21-11 is the score. UST 4 points away from wrapping up the first set. They are at 7-3.
Substitution Kasarangan for
Lasal,
Rinori
10-1. Technically, nobody has beaten them yet. But they
Not
are
on
10-1.
court.
Yes, on the court. No team has beaten them yet as we feature our Shakey's Fast Serve. Shakey's, it's fun family pizza.
Kat Karangan, serve specialist for us. UST.
Dizon unable to take that as we are 3 points away from wrapping up our first set here at our second game.
The blocking of UST working for them. Really blocking almost all the attacks coming from UE. And a violation on the set.
That's a held
Ang
ball.
tagal sa kamay eh.
Kailangan kasi one motion lang yan.
Yun yung explain mo naman, Mosey. Ano bang naging error ni Ponon doon?
Kailangan single motion. Plus, the referees know it eh. If you may certain spin yung bola, that they know that it's going to be a double violation already. Or pag matagal sa kamay, it's going to be a lifting violation.
Parang sumausaw yung sumausaw yung bola doon sa
Tumagal ng konti kasi kailangan single motion. Tuloy-tuloy.
Lalo na yung ganyang kagaang bola. As I always make the reference, nung panahon ni Ian Laurel, na mabigat pa yung bola.
Yung puti yun na nag-absorb ng water. Yun. Tsaka square hindi pa yung white na may three straight. Hindi ganun Ito yung square pa talaga na bawi lang
Yan talaga pag wala. 13 serving 23. Imakulangan, back set to Ortiz. And again, he's been on fire today.
Beautiful angle. Cross-court hit.
Oh, they're happy today, aren't they?
That's why you don't want to see a happy UST.
Bad news. Di pa nga tumatayo si Coach Shaq sa upuan niya eh. Which sometimes is a bad sign, but today I think it's more positive. There was no need.
Let's see.
So far. That's what I mean. There's no need so far. Getting a foot wedged into that door by winning that first set. What is the
That was a
violation?
lucky break. No whistle yet. So, but that serve
Balls.
went out. Could have closed this game.
You have to wait for the referee. Better serve. Vallejo. Panon. Back to Caballero. It's wide.
Sorry, missed there. A white spike coming from Caballero.
So that means the first set easily goes to UST. A very easy win at 25-14. Back in a moment for a second set here at the Arena in San Juan.